Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. We are on a day 4 here, hanging out at Lapis Lakeside, having us a good time for Dream Shard Week. And since we last spoke, we got 5 more Swalot triggers plus a rank up for a grand total of an extra 17,506 Dream Shards to chip away at that debt. We did get below 200k right at the end of yesterday's video, thanks to one of the event missions, but let's see if we can keep that forward momentum going today. For now, we're going to see how things are going to go with Tyranitar here. We had a really bad day yesterday with skill triggers. Definitely did not feel like the skill trigger buff was active for anyone. Well, no, I take that back. It felt like it was active for most of my Pokemon. Skeledirge, Tyranitar, both triggering like crazy. 4 or 5 each all day yesterday. Both of them, when I went to bed, were at like 140% energy. You know who wasn't helping out at all? This one. This one right here. One skill trigger. All day. All day. Awful. So far, we're starting off today better, though. Had 2 of them as soon as I woke up this morning. If we can get 2 right now, that'd be even better. Well, you know what? I'll take 1. It's better than what we had yesterday. So I will take 1. Hopefully today is going to be a better day. We'll see. I don't know, but we'll figure it out. I did get to a good point where I could put Mana back on the team this morning. So no Dream Shards there, but you know, it is all right. We got some more milk that does help us go a little bit further. It's the milk again. Helps us be able to go a little while longer without having to put the Blastoise on the team. But I did get like 50 something milk. So we got a while. That's like 5 meals worth before we have to put Blastoise on the team. Probably 6 with what little extra Mana's going to bring in. So that'll at least get us through today and tomorrow before we have to worry about milk again, if not even further. But now, moment of truth. Can we get a double trigger from you? You're smiling like you got a double trigger. Do you at least got 1? Ooh, not even 1. Okay, well, that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. See what I mean? Like crazy. See what I mean? So, yeah, Tyranitar and Skeledirge both with their own charge energy, acting like they had nothing better to do than to trigger their skills. So, I mean, I'll take it. It does help. Helps us get tons of ingredients, so I can't complain. But let's see what we can make for breakfast. We got our tea time corn scones, of course. With any luck, it will be extra tasty, but yeah, let's see. Let's throw in, yeah, I don't know. What do I want to throw in here? Let's throw in, let's get some honey in there. I want to try to save up for Sunday. We do have some things that we're earning for Sunday just naturally. So the more I save now, no extra tasty. The more I save now, the less I have to worry about it later. So there is that, but no luck today on the extra tasty. And yeah, we got to get ready for Sunday here pretty soon, but we got to get through these next couple of days first. All right, that is definitely going to be enough to put us at another rank up. So that's going to give us some more Dream Shards, which is going to be, how many Dream Shards do we get for Master? What is that, 5? Master 5, maybe? Yes, Master 5, we get 1,300, a nice even 1,300 Dream Shards. Not bad at all, not bad at all. All right. Okie dokie. Are you going to give me a skill trigger? No. No, you won't. Rude. Quite rude. Okay. Let's grab our 200 sleep points. That's going to put us at a grand total of 1,613. Not bad at all. We're finally to the point where we could buy that sub-skill seed, which we need to buy before the end of the month. And let's grab our daily lottery. A small dream cluster. Nice, nice, nice. Very good. Very good stuff. I like dream clusters. Going to be very good to use once we get to... honestly, probably going to use them whenever pod expansions finally come around, but... we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, let's dive into the sleep report and let's see what is going on. Maybe we can get something nice while we're here at Lapis. Dozing would be fantastic. I would like some more Dratini candy. That's kind of where we're at, where I would like Dratini candy. Let's go. That is not dozing. Man, I passed out super hard. That is definitely slumbering. Which, not good. Not good. I mean, it's not the worst. Stuffle candy, maybe. A lot of 3 stars, though. That's... Oh, one of them went 4. No, I mean, still, 4 3 stars is very good. Plus, I did use an incense, so maybe that was a 3-star as well. If they're 3-star, yeah, if they're 3-star evolved forms, even better. I see 2 babies. Hopefully there's only 2 babies. I saw 3 babies. I don't like that. Okay. So there's a Stuffle, there's an Igglybuff, a Togepi, a Swablu, a Sudowoodo, a Dodrio, a Wartortle, a Riolu, and a Quaxwell. 16,000 Dream Shards. Okay, all right. That's looking pretty good. That's looking pretty good. Not too bad. Not too bad. We'll see what that ends up being by the time we're done here. All right. No one's hungry. Really? Okay, well. I don't know what to do here. You know, honestly, I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to try to catch this Stuffle. We could technically use a Stuffle with a better ingredient spread. We don't have a AAA Stuffle at all. But 2, I think that there is a chance for a good mixed ingredient Stuffle. I know we've got the one that is AA something. We've got another one that is, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's ABA. So maybe this could be the other AA and then the opposite of whatever we already have now. But I haven't really paid attention to what that level 60 slot is on our Beware because we're nowhere close to it. And it's really just been focused on corn for me. So... And it's been focused on corn, and it's been doing a fantastic job. So I haven't really looked at 60. But I imagine with how much corn it brings in, even at level 38, I think it is. Once we get to level 60, it might actually do a pretty good job of bringing in a good amount of both. But we'll send out some Stuffle candy, try to help some folks out with their corn situation. Probably could have sent out some Quaxly candy. Honestly, that one completely skipped my mind. I didn't even think about that. So if you needed the Quaxly candy, my bad. I just completely glossed over it. That one's on me. But we did get 6,773 research XP and 16,045 Dream Shards. Very, very good. Very good. Today is a good day. A good day for Dream Shards. I think we're down to, I don't have this live, so I won't know what it is until I go to edit the video, but I think this is at like 170k right now, so I think we're in a good place so far. Level 15 in Rash. Rash is actually pretty good. That was the other one we need. All right. All right, buddy. Okie dokie. That's what it was. I don't remember what that other 60 slot is for Beware, but let's see. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, my cuddly guy. Where are you? Why can I not find you? Am I blind? I am. There you are. Sausage. That's what it is. Yes. We've got corn and sausage on the other one. It's AAB. Now we've got AAC. So if these sub skills are good, this might be exactly what we're looking for. So let's see. That looks like an inventory up S at the very beginning. Let's see. No, it's research XP bonus. Not terrible. Ingredient finder S is exactly what we want. Skill trigger S, don't really care for that much. Skill level up M, also don't care for that. And inventory up S, there we go. It's not terrible. I thought it was a higher inventory up because I thought Stuffle's base carry limit was 8, but apparently not. It's apparently 13, but still not bad. But with Rash, that actually makes this a pretty decent one. It's not the best one we could have gotten, but it's not gonna be bad. Ingredient strength, we really need this for a production comparison so we can see exactly what we're going to be getting. Which we could probably do that pretty quickly. Okay, yeah. While that's running in the background, let's go ahead and pull up, not skills. Let's go find our beware that we already have, which is right about, there you are. So this is the one I was talking about. Corn and sausage. Let's just duplicate it real fast. And then let's change this to that. Let's change to research XP bonus. Then we've got ingredient finder S instead of M. Let's go ahead and clear all of them. So we've got skill trigger up next. Yeah, there we go. Skill level up M is next. And then inventory up S with a rash nature. Cool. Yeah, let's get rid of this for now. Let's get rid of that for now. Let's expand. So right now, 77 corn, 66 corn at the same level. Not as good as the other one, but that's because it's ingredient finder S and not M. If we put a subseed at 25, get that to ingredient finder M, we'll probably be looking at a pretty similar number. Yeah, 75. The inventory space is what's restricting us here. It takes us 4 hours to get a full inventory versus this one takes 9 hours to get a full inventory. So that's why we're able to get so much corn so quickly. But the real question is, at level 60, how do these look? If this stays above at least 50, I think we're okay. Just barely. They're both about the same, and then both bring in a solid amount of the other ingredient. So we could have 2 Pokemon that cover 3 ingredients, and one of them very well, and the other as supplementary ingredients on recipes that don't really require a whole lot of one or the other. So this could be very good. I'm not worried about charge strength at all. I don't care about that for this Pokemon. It's just a nice little bonus when we do get it, but ultimately don't care. Really, this is all I'm worried about. It's honestly not as much as I had hoped it would be in terms of the number of ingredients that come in with a mixed specialist here, but it's not terrible. It's not terrible. It does give us a solid amount of eggs, but I feel like that'd only be really beneficial if we were already investing in this one. So I don't know. I definitely want to keep it. I like these numbers. I just want to see what's up. It's also funny. Yeah, it's also it's the inventory space, man. That's the only thing that's holding it back. Okay, well, let's go ahead and give it the, let's just say 2,000 hour ribbon just to get max inventory space from that. Helps a little bit. Still 4 hours though, versus almost 8 hours. Yeah. I mean, 4 hours is better than what it was before, but I don't know. I'm going to keep this one, but we probably should look for a better corn and egg. Might need a triple ingredient finder and speed to make this work, but we definitely need inventory space. But yeah, I'm going to hold on to it because it's the only one I've got that's actually pretty decent with AAC. So we'll see what's gonna happen with this guy. But for now, not bad. Definitely something to save for potential future. And PR84 is also not bad. Not bad at all. Unfortunately, no helping bonus, but it is what it is. 84, and that's 84 with Ingredient Finder S. It'll be even higher with Ingredient Finder M. At level 100, though. I mean, we're a long way from level 100, but just out of curiosity, actually doesn't get that much better. What if we inventory up L? Just out of curiosity. I mean, that's a lot better. But that's a long way away. That is a long way away. And honestly, by the time we get level 100 unlocked, there's probably going to be a better Pokemon than these in the game. So yeah, we'll figure that out. We got, for now, A squared C. And there we go. Job done. All right, well, I mean, I caught what I was asking for. So can't really complain about that. Let's move on. And let's see if we've got some other goodies going on. All right. Let's check the news. I don't think we're going to have new news. We don't, but, you know, we still got that beautiful spring festival coming up with the Blissey line. These salads, definitely going to be using probably tomatoes, apples, eggs. It looks like there's eggs in there. unless that's a dressing of some kind. Maybe it's not eggs, but that also looks like nature mints on top of that salad for those of you that are interested. But I don't think it means anything, so I wouldn't get my hopes up just because that looks like nature mints. But you know, maybe. But anyway, the other salad, no idea. I don't even know what that salad is. It looks like maybe some sausage in there. Looks like possibly ham on that salad. Maybe it's like a ring cob salad or something. I don't know. But yeah, it's going to be really interesting. Definitely looking forward to it still. Anyway, enough gushing over that. Let's check our community reports. Hopefully we got a decent amount. We got 45. Very nice. With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 out of 45 that doubled up. That's very good. And we got a level up. Was one level 4? Another one today? Nope, just the one. 2 small ingredient tickets. Very nice. Very nice indeed. All right. What else can we get up to? No skill triggers. Potential skill trigger. Hey! 1,850 dream shards from Mana. Very nice. I'll take it. Not too bad for, what was that? 1 collection. I'll definitely take that. And speaking of corn, there we go. You see? Tons of corn. Skill trigger here. No. More corn, though. All right. I really need to get Dedenne back on the team. I would like to get to at least Master 10 this week. I think it's possible, possibly even without Dedenne, but I really want to get some extra tasties. We've got, yeah, almost enough milk for 5 more. Mana, or I keep saying Mana, Musharna. I don't know why I keep saying it. It's Musharna now. Get through your head. Anyway, we've got almost enough milk thanks to Musharna, and we certainly will have enough from 4 or 5. I can't even words now. Green grass, corn, we need a little bit more corn. We only got enough for 2, so that only gets us through the rest of the day. I need to get through at least breakfast tomorrow before I swap Beware out. Hopefully it won't take too long. And we do have enough ginger. We're too shy from being able to swap out Tyranitar, and sadly, probably going to need to swap him out for fancy apples. Honestly, having gotten that 1 skill trigger from Musharna, I think that might be the best we can hope for. No skill trigger there from Musharna. Yeah, I think we need to swap out Musharna for... Yeah, we kind of have a staple team here. Swalot and Gardevoir are not leaving the team. So... we kind of need to work with the other 3 slots that we have. And unfortunately, yeah, I mean, we're at good energy levels though. So that's a really good thing. It's a really good thing. I definitely need, what's Dedenne's energy looking like? Musharna's only at 103. If Dedenne is at a significant amount, we might... Ooh, no, Dedenne does need some help from Gardevoir as well. I was going to say, we might be able to swap in Cresselia for a little bit of Berry Bombage and some extra Ginger, which, if that was the case, then I could swap out Tyranitar for Skeledirge right now. But not going to work. Not going to work. I think this is what we're going to have to rock with for now. I know Musharna brings in a lot of Berry Strength and potentially a few extra Dream Shards, but Dedenne, if we get even 1 extra tasty, we'll bring in even more. Will it? Will it? It may not. Ooh, it may not, actually, because we're only making tea time corn scones. So it may not. Those are about 55k each, I think is what we got for breakfast just now. About 55k. So it's another 55k just for 1 extra tasty, but Musharna brings in 70, I think. Let's double check this and be sure. I think it brings in 70. Berry Specialist, where you at, Musharna? On Lapis? Oh, no, it doesn't. It's only 42. Yeah. Dedenne is the better choice as long as we get that extra tasty. Dedenne is still the better choice. So That's pretty good. It's not too bad. Not too bad. All right. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't have this at the right level. It's level 40 now. Dedenne still wins. Granted, by only about 6,000. But it still wins. Musharna brings in 49,000. So. Is that worth the gamble? Maybe not. But I like Dedenne. I also like Dream Shards. Surely we're not getting any more. No. Yeah. Let's gamble today. Maybe tomorrow we don't gamble, but for now we gamble. I think that's what we do. There's a Wiki Berry. The team is set up, ready to go. Dedenne, I hope that you can get some skill triggers. I think that was one of the reasons why we weren't getting that many skill triggers from Dedenne the other day, is because Gardevoir was slacking. Gardevoir had 2 really bad days. More corn. I appreciate the effort to bring me corn so that I can get Beware swapped out. But I need you to do more than that. Please. Stop smiling at me and do your job. All right. Let's not forget the mini candy boost. I did kind of forget yesterday. I forgot to do it in the video. I remembered to do it after the video, but then I was so back and forth on who to invest in that I forgot to do it. I was like, I'm going to take the rest of the day to think about it. And then I forgot to do it before I went to sleep because I'm stupid. But I think for candy boost, I'm going to take a look at 2 potential options. Actually, possibly 3. Possibly 3. One of the reasons why I think here's the thing. Hear me out. I'm a bit torn. I'm looking at 2 really good options right here. Tyranitar and Raikou. You may think, why Raikou? He's only rated at 55. Why not the Suicune? Because we have a much better Berry Bomb team with electric berries. That's why. In the spirit of that Berry Bomb team, potentially Raikou. Also in the spirit of that Berry Bomb team, this guy who hates me could be a potential alternative. It does have berry finding at level 10. So we could stock up a lot of berries pretty quickly that way. However, I mean, this one also does have XP gains up, which would be very nice on top of the candy boost, but that's not the one I'm looking at. I'm not worried about this one. It's going to be easy to level that one up. The other alternative is this one, who at level 50 would help Raikou while we're running a berry finding team, because it has helping bonus, would hopefully help Raikou trigger that much faster and potentially get its own triggers, at least to start off with. So there's that. Either that or I collect from both Raikou and Jolteon while they're on the team together and really, really, really try to overstack 3 of those Pokemon. Raichu, if we had level 75, I could do Raichu, Pikachu, and Pichu. I have all 3 of them with berry finding. It's just Pikachu, both of my berry finding Pikachus are at level 75. So that sucks. But that's why I'm thinking about Jolteon. Today, however, where can I, hold on. Let me see where I can get you to with the 50. Yeah. Level 20. Starting at level 15. It doesn't cost much. Costs about 14k. So it's not that bad. Not that bad. What if we turned it off? How much would it cost me to get you to level 20? One more. 7k. It's terrible. I hate it. We got plenty of Eevee candy. We're going to get plenty of Eevee candy. I don't like it. Never mind. Jolteon, not going to do that. I might invest in you separately. But for now, no. Not with Candy Boost. Candy Boost is just so expensive for no reason. All right. Anyway, now that has been decided, what do we get at level 50 for you? Let's see if it's actually worth getting to very quickly. It is. It is worth getting you to level 50 as quickly as we possibly can, as efficiently as possible in terms of candy. So, with that in mind, let's go ahead and drop our 50 on you. Let me do the quick math, make sure that we keep track of this debt that we are in. So it's going to be 620,155 minus 594,587. And that is going to cost us 25,568. So right back just below 200 grand right now. But it is what it is. It is what it is. And getting this guy to level 50 is going to be very nice. Very nice. It will help significantly with our overstacking team. So that's the call. Getting Tyranitar to 60 would also be nice. However, I don't know why I wasn't trying to do that. Would also be nice. But this one we can take our time. We do have him on the team. He is doing well. We almost got another ribbon. So I think this one's going to be fine. We're using him pretty frequently, so we're getting a lot of free XP anyway just from using him. So that's why I feel like Raikou the better choice, because it's not a Pokemon I use all the time. So take the opportunity to get the XP on him while I can. And yeah, that's kind of where we're at now. I really am not. Yeah, no, I'd rather just invest naturally in the Jolteon without the candy boost. It's just too expensive for a Pokemon that I have a ton of candy for. So we're not going to worry about that. Granted, I do have a ton of candy for Raikou. I had over 500. I may be just under 500 now. But that candy's not going to go very far. It's not going to go very far. So not going to do that. Let's collect that cherry berry. That will help us get to another rank. And hopefully, I think we do actually get some more dream shards here. We get, yes, we get 8,000 dream shards. Not too bad. Not too bad. So that'll help offset that 25,000 we just spent just a little bit. And good. There we go. We've got some more dream clusters that will also help. I don't know that we're going to do the befriending Pokemon and giving out 15 biscuits. I really would like to give out 15 biscuits to actually get those candies, because, you know, we used a lot of them. There's just not really much showing up. And I'm also kind of biscuit poor at the moment. So, yeah. It's kind of where we're at. But for now, we're just kind of chilling. We're having us a good time. I'm not going to make lunch yet. We got Dedenne on the team. I'm going to try to get some extra tasty chances. But let's see. Can Swalot send us off with another skill trigger? No. No, he can't. But he tried his hardest, and that's all we can ask. But that is where I'm going to wrap up today's video. Thank you for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you do enjoy these videos. A huge shout out to our ace trainers, Illusion, Waite, Husky Star, JP, Barty, Rogue Bastion, Josh Garrett, and Michael Hayes. Thank you for supporting the channel. If you would like to support the channel, you can go ahead and click that subscribe plus or that join button right below this video. And while you're down there in the description, you can find a link to my Ko-Fi where you can give a one-off donation if you'd prefer. You can also find a link to my live stream channel as well as to the Discord where you can come hang out with and talk with a cool community of people about Pokemon Sleep. Other than that, y'all have a good night. And until next time, later, dudes.